Today's video is part of a continuing series on the DOT urine specimen collection process. And we've been going through the various steps of the DOT urine specimen collection, steps 1, 2, 3, 5, and 4. The next few videos are going to focus on problems in the DOT urine specimen collection process. And today's video is going to focus on what happens when your donor refuses to initial the bottle seals and/or refuses to sign the custody and control form. Okay, welcome back. We're going to continue on with our DOT urine specimen collection. We have our federal drug testing custody and control form. We have some urine that Tom's just provided. Thank you, Tom. I've checked the bathroom as we came back from there. This particular specimen is within temperature range, so that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and pour off your specimen into these individual vials here and then get them sealed up so we can ship them to the laboratory. So I put 30 milliliters in one vial. That's what we call the A bottle. And I put at least 15 milliliters in the second bottle. That's what we call the B bottle. Got a little bit extra there. Once we get these bottles sealed up, we'll then discard that extra in the toilet in the restroom. I'm going to peel off my seals that go on the bottles. You have to be really careful about these seals. Make sure they don't rip or anything, because that does lead to a fatal flaw. So this is my A bottle. I'm going to put that on my specimen there and nice and tight, because this is basically sealing up the specimen and giving it the custody and control. And so again, really careful. I use two hands to put these seals on the bottles. So I've mentioned before in our previous video series here. And Tom, at this point, I'm going to date these bottles. And I'm going to ask you to initial that this is your specimen. And there is a unique specimen ID number here that matches the number on the form, if you can verify that with me. And then if you can initial that this is your specimen.
Yeah, no, I've already been doing this drug testing stuff. I'm not initialing that, no.
You don't want to initial this bottle that this is your specimen?
No, I've already spent my time doing the test. Just get it done. I'm not going to sign it.
Okay, your specimen, I'm just checking. And then I have the other bottle. I'm going to date that one. And you want to initial this one?
No.
This is your specimen also?
No, just...
Okay.
No.
Now we're going to move over here. We've got our bottles sealed up. My temperature's in range. It's a split collection. I have two. And I've sealed them. I've labeled them. I've dated them. Tom, you have refused to initial those bottles. And then we're going to flip over to copy 2, the medical review officer copy of the custody and control form. This is step 5. It's the donor certifications section. Tom, I'm going to read to you what this says. It says, I certify that I provided my urine specimen to the collector, that I have not adulterated it in any manner. Each specimen bottle used was sealed with a tamper evidence seal in my presence. Any information provided on this form and on the label affixed to each specimen bottle is correct. Tom, would you sign this form indicating all that?
No, I'm not. I'm done. I've already provided my specimen. I'm not going to sign anything else, no.
Okay, well, you're just signing that it's your specimen.
No, I'm not going to. I don't need to sign it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put your name down here. And if you would give me your phone number so we have a record of it.
Do I have to give you my phone number?
It would be good in case there's any issues with the medical review officer, they'd be able to call you.
No, I'm not going to.
No? Okay, we'll put not provided. And we'll go back to page 1, and we're going to finish the collection. So on the collector, I'm going to sign my name. I'm going to print my name. I am going to date the form. I'm going to put the time of the collection, which is the time, AM. I'm going to release this specimen to the Quest courier. And I'm going to put in the notes that donor refused to initial bottles and sign copy 2. Okay. So Tom, we're going to get your specimens ready to ship to the lab. So we're still going to be shipping them. We're still going to be testing them, even though you did refuse to sign that these were yours. You did in fact give a specimen. We're going to get all that ready in the shipping bag. Fold the form so that the barcode can be scanned from the outside. No identifying information on the form that could be seen through the bag. That goes in the back pouch with the barcode facing out. I'm going to seal up the bag. And Tom, we're going to give you your copy of the form, which indicates that you didn't sign. But on the back of your copy of the form, you can list any medications that you might be taking. And this is for the MRO's purpose. In case anything comes up on your drug test, they'll call you.
Okay.
So just a little recap there. When the donor refuses to sign, we already have the specimen, so we are going to be testing it. We like to get the donor to sign for increased evidence of chain of custody, but in the absence of a donor signature or the donor initials on the bottles, you simply will make a note that the donor refused to sign or initial, and always, no matter what happens in any collection, on copy 2 of the DOT form, the federal form, always record the donor's name and, if possible, their phone number. So continuing on, we'll be having some additional videos on other problem collections, such as temperature out of range, direct observation, fatal flaws, non-fatal flaws. So stay tuned to our continuing series on the DOT urine specimen collection. And always remember to find more information on our blog and on our videos. You can find us anytime at www.nationaldrugscreening.com.